They killed the sons of Zedekiah before his eyes, and put out the eyes of Zedekiah, and bound him in fetters, and carried him to Babylon. Now in the 5th month, on the 7th day of the month, which was the 19th year of King Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, came Nebuzaradan the captain of the guard, a servant of the king of Babylon, to Jerusalem. He burnt the house of Yahweh, and the king's house, and all the houses of Jerusalem, even every great house, burnt he with fire. All the army of the Chaldeans, who were with the captain of the guard, broke down the walls around Jerusalem.
Nebuzaradan the captain of the guard carried away captive the residue of the people who were left in the city, and those who fell away, who fell to the king of Babylon, and the residue of the multitude. But the captain of the guard left some of the poorest of the land to work the vineyards and fields.
The Chaldeans broke up the pillars of brass that were in the house of Yahweh, and the bases and the bronze sea that were in the house of Yahweh, and carried the brass pieces to Babylon.
They took away the pots, the shovels, the snuffers, the spoons, and all the vessels of brass with which they minister. The captain of the guard took away the fire pans, the basins, that which was of gold, in gold, and that which was of silver, in silver.
The 2 pillars, the one sea, and the bases, which Solomon had made for the house of Yahweh, the brass of all these vessels was without weight.
The height of the one pillar was 18 cubits, and a capital of brass was on it, and the height of the capital was 3 cubits, with network and pomegranates on the capital around it, all of brass, and like to these had the 2nd pillar with network. The captain of the guard took Sariah the chief priest, and Zephaniah the 2nd priest, and the 3 keepers of the threshold. And out of the city he took an officer who was set over the men of war, and 5 men of those who saw the king's face, who were found in the city, and the scribe, the captain of the army, who mustered the people of the land, and 60 men of the people of the land, who were found in the city. Nebuzaradan the captain of the guard took them, and brought them to the king of Babylon to Riblah.
The king of Babylon struck them, and put them to death at Riblah in the land of Hamath. So Judah was carried away captive out of his land,